Someone is bored with your messages. Look at that. 4 cups. With I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. You know why they're bored? Because it's not natural for them to do what you do. So how do you expect them to take to it? Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed. And I hear Kanye West song where he said, you should have seen how quiet the room got when something he said about the room being quiet. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. When he was like, the devil got your tongue, cat got your tongue, something like that. He was like, something about ordering jerk chicken and you are what you eat. I always love your sense of humor. This might be 808s and Heartbreaks, or the album I'm talking about, because he's referring to an ex when he's saying that. But the point is, somebody don't do what you do, so they're not going to take to what you have to say. They don't take it lightly because they're triggered. That's how I mean it. Alright, I'm getting all these cards out the way. Yeah, somebody's pessimistic. Like, what? Like, you just say all this nice stuff and somebody's supposed to do that? Like, nobody's going to do that. No, you're not going to do it. That's why you're still deaf, dumb, and blind. Whoops. Scorpio. Take it easy. Put your stinger down. They don't know any better. When you don't know better, you can't do better. Somebody's feisty. Somebody's got their stinger up. Somebody's sarcastic. Or you feel like somebody's getting sarcastic with you. That's alright, because somebody's a rare cooling with that King of Cups. Somebody is. They're a rare cooling. Somebody's mad you don't pick up on their energy. It's too low of a vibration. Burn! Are you going to keep talking shit like that? That's how you feel? You're right. Well, it is. It's too low. If it's too low, that's why you're bored. It's like, she's not talking to me. Why do I have to listen? Is my credit good enough to buy you out? I bet you I can sell you on anything I have to say. Okay? You won't come up to me and say what I'm saying is boring. I bet you I pull all your emotions to the surface. That's what people like me do. We read the room. We read intuitively. Okay? Nonetheless, let's get started. Somebody thinks I heard you was talking shit about me. Huh? Somebody thinks you're talking shit. Anything I got to say to you, I say it to your face. Thank you. Wow. This is starting off on a bad note. That's not using discernment. Okay? Somebody coming at you with the Two of Swords, they're confused or something. With the Eight of Wands. Damn. Someone feel like you come straight for the gusto. You're going straight for the gusto. Why do they feel like you're talking about them? They may be triggered. They don't forgive people easily, and they don't release resentment. But you could take a second and breathe out, or not, or let the past hold you back. Let it hold you back. That's fine. Okay. Something about your confidence. Oh, your ability to get up and keep it moving. You have abilities that somebody. Yes. Yes. No, it's not. Bruh, no, it's not. Oh, okay. You don't know what to call it? There. Yeah. Okay. Let the past hold you back. You're making a mark. You made a name for yourself. Somebody's going to have nothing but grudges to come to you about. I'm mad at you because you love yourself. I'm mad at you because You talk about great sex. You talk about eating healthy. You talk about good skin, good hair, dressing nice. I'm mad at you for being you. What the hell? This is like a photo app, like a photo dump. When you look on somebody's social media, it's like a dump of just random pictures. Well, these are random messages now. Now they are. They're not awakened. They don't have the discernment if it's in reverse. They're not ready for you. Oh, how dare you? Yeah, I can tell you, I can give you the gist of why they feel like that. Give it to us. You got, hold your vision. This person had a plan with you. However, they don't have the ability to forgive people quickly and release resentment and set themselves free. They're not free yet. You have the Ace of Wands. They have plans about you. You have the Two of Cups. You have the King of Cups. Look at that. Look at that. That's the point. Now it's like the whole thing is shot to shit with the Four of Cups. And the Two of Cups is here again. Okay, you want to go down and take another card? Have faith in your dreams. Someone is mad. Like, oh. How you just going to leave me? Two of Cups is here again. Have faith in your dreams. Do your shadow work. Wow. Okay, you got what? Three of Wands. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. Oh, somebody's offended. Oh, so you're saying I'm the motherfucking problem. That's what you're trying to say? Chariot. Oh no, what you did was go find somebody else to play with. That's what you did. That's what somebody's thinking. The Three of Cups. Okay? Somebody's afraid. And then you got it don't help that everybody's opinions is in the ear, in their ear. You moved on really quickly. Let's talk about it. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna put it.
You're still not gonna do that.
I can put it in here.
All right, let's start with these cards. Somebody feels betrayed with the Ten of Swords. First of all, take time to breathe out. Somebody got some words for you. With the Eight of Wands, they will come in quick. I just told you not to do that. So this person, both of y'all are being told to calm down. Both of y'all are being told to sit down. Both of y'all have the Two of Cups. Okay? Two of Swords. That's dispel the confusion right here. Someone is unawakened and someone walked away. Someone is in their purpose with the Queen of Wands. But the Queen of Wands is notorious for being beauty, brains, and bronze. So somebody is a little intimidated about that, about you. Scorpio. So I think you just found somebody else to play with. And it's a wrap. Even if that's true, they're more aligned with you. The algorithm is the energy is gaining momentum. It means you're more of an energetic match. Hold your vision. Oh, you can hold up with your vision. That's somebody like hold up with that shit. I'm not talking about visions. Because somebody has a problem with forgiving people. Like I have trust issues. Ace of Wands, like no, I don't want to be bothered. Okay, Two of Cups, King of Cups. Instead of somebody just telling the truth with the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the King of Cups, they're coming off like this, rude. And instead of you saying, have faith in your dreams, taking care of myself is a radical act of love with the Two of Cups, again, okay? And the Three of Wands, you're practicing patience, okay? You're going where you're led by the Most High. The Three of Cups is networking and harmonious. But you're not trying to convince this person. Instead of you doing all that, you stood in your power and you walked towards your purpose. I'm facing my north node. You're in your south node. The south node is here. Don't let your past hold you back. This is what you're telling the person. It's like, I'm going to let you see where you're being held back. You want to sit in victimville with all these feelings of inadequacy and feelings of not being good enough and all that bullshit. Do you see that group of people here? Do you see them here? So why would you think I'm going to pay for that? You know, common sense stuff like that. That energy is gaining momentum. You walked away. Like, I'm going to give you space. The Smith, overthinking, taking action. Told you somebody's short tempered. You see how they banging that thing? Uh-huh. Celebration and family. But you're the catalyst for change. You don't enter into anybody's life until it's time for change. And that's Scorpio energy with the judgment. Calling somebody out on their shit. You didn't even do that. If it's in reverse. You didn't say anything remotely close to what you're capable of saying. You just release them with kindness. What is that? Radical change, taking control. And then you got the spy master. Now somebody's like, well, what are they doing? What are you doing? Why aren't you here? The forgotten, the missed opportunity, the fear of failure, is agitating failure. That's on top of the King of Cups. So somebody is jumping out the window emotionally. The miser, stubbornness, inflexibility, fixed. They don't want to see things from a different perspective. They just think the worst, and they're going to run with that, and that's it. See, somebody has a vision. Hold your vision, and the overthinking and taking action is over top of that. Somebody's not trying to change their mind about you. They think the worst case scenario about you. It's something about your energy that's being taken away from them with the awakened in reverse. And it happened, it's like you snatched the rug right under them. It happened quick with the Eight of Wands. And that are confused. It's the Two of Swords. Like, I don't understand what this is. Take time to breathe out. I'm done taking time to breathe out. Someone's yelling. I'm not going to yell, but I hear them yelling in my premonition. Like, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. They don't see this from your perspective. Something about you. Yeah, that energy, it's like the more quiet you are, the madder they get. The less you say, the madder they get. The more curious they get. Knowledge and distrust. They running away with their feelings. It's like an angry woman sending a bunch of texts. When you don't answer, say you got drunk and fell asleep, and you sending a million texts, and he just not answering. Now they running away with their imagination. Okay, you thinking about somebody, or you with somebody else, or you doing stuff you ain't got no business, and they run away with that, and they just keep going with that shit. Like, wow, that's fucked up. This person is mad. Why are they mad? Because what's coming to the surface, they don't want to see this as a way to let go of the past and awaken. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. They're not trying to hear that. They quick to go for the gusto. They don't want to take time to breathe. They just freaking out. But why would you be freaking? Now somebody's looking at them like, hold up. Why would you be freaking out like that in the first fucking place? Well, you got the Ace of Wands, the radical change. Yeah. Taking control. And then you got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, remind you, the Two of Cups is a partnership. Spy master, knowledge, trust, or health, friendship that's emotionally supportive of each other. Spy master, knowledge, distrust. Okay, and then you got the King of Cups, missed opportunity, fear of failure. You're not gonna see it on the surface, but inside he's screaming. And then the Four of Cups. That's not funny. I hear somebody laughing. The stubbornness, the Four of Cups. Inflexibility, like they're very rude right now. Like, I wouldn't go walk up to this person right now. They're gonna say some fly shit and just keep right on going and expect you to chase them. Remind you, you're in this energy, the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Like, you're emotionally detaching. Why are you emotionally detaching? You see how in the picture, I don't know if you can see it on camera, there's like, it looked like a circle on her head and there's a line going to that circle because she's following her intuition. She's receiving guidance from the Most High. You see that white line to her forehead? Like, I understand the assignment and I'm achieving it the best way possible. You cannot hang with somebody if you're in your north node with the Queen of Wands. This person's in their south node with the Judgment in reverse. It's going to create, the third party is always the author of confusion. And he strikes, and when he strikes fast. And both of y'all feel a way about each other with the Two of Cups, both of y'all. You're being patient, where he's ready to go for the gusto. Like, you see it. Like, this person don't normally move like that. I think that's what it is. This person, somebody's very confused about your person's actions. Like, I don't understand what your problem is. Like, why are you so angry? They're not telling the truth about who they're mad at. They're not mad. It's not the person. Like they can't outright say it's you. Or they're not gonna say it's you with the King of Cups and the missed opportunity. Like, they're not gonna say that because it make them sound weak. It's a thing where it's like, instead of just talking sensibly, like, the advice would be, and while that energy is gaining momentum, instead of taking on the fear of others, you reflect love. That is your point for walking away with the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You leave off of what doesn't concern you. That's somebody who's in two minds. They don't know what the hell they want. It took for you to walk in a different direction for somebody to move out of their south node, and they're going through the motions. All the emotions you felt with the Eight of Cups, that's their emotions. You left it for them to deal with, okay? It's celebration time. It's like whoever they're celebrating with don't really know how to, I don't know if they don't love them correctly or don't know how to love them, or they just have issues with family or resentments about family, regarding family. They can't celebrate with their family. They have a hard time forgiving, and they're made to deal with that so they could come to you. But right now they talking shit. They talking big shit. I don't want to hear it. You out there talking to who? Tom, Dick, and Harry, or Lisa, Marie, and Jane, everybody. They mad. They big mad. They're in the Four of Cups, you in the Three of Cups. Okay? That's a mature energy. The King of Cups, it means their feelings are, they've had that underlining fear. But that underlining fear of failure is over top of the King of Cups because they've felt like that the whole time. And they're coming face to face with their fears. So instead of taking on the fear of others, you're teaching them how to reflect love. You're reflecting love by leaving this person to handle their business. This motherfucker, in the meantime, well, fuck all that. The energy is gaining momentum. You got the brawler here with the lack of empathy and confrontation. Like, wow. This is somebody who's accusing you of breaking promises with loyalty, chains, promises, the hound, like loyal to a fault. And what is really bringing to the surface is these people were loyal to it. This person was loyal to a fault, and it bit them in the ass to the point where they bit off their own sword and cut their own damn tongue. And now they're projecting that. They were trying to project that onto you, and you're strong with the Queen of Wands. Like, listen, you're a lot more emotionally intelligent and spiritually intelligent. So you have to deal with that, certain parts of that, in accordance. You have to trust the Most High. And that's not what they're doing with the Judgment in reverse. Now they're accusing you of disloyalty, breaking promises, and they just going for the gusto. Like, if you heard them talking to you like that, you probably would hang the phone up and or walk away. Anyway, like, what is wrong with you? They having a whole ego death, or they're trying to avoid it. Okay, because that's what's familiar to this person. You already like moved through that, so you know what it looks like. So you are kind enough to walk away while this energy is gaining momentum, and they feel betrayed. And now that they're burdened with all these emotions that they haven't dealt with, this is how they're trying to fix it. And it's not going to work like that. You got the devil underneath it. Toxic. The ego death. When they need your healing. And it's like you took something from me that I didn't get from anybody else or been disconnected with within myself for a very long time. And I resent that about you. But as they learn and they grow, it's like it's not even about this person. This person is trying to be strong for both of us. But they're cussing somebody the fuck out. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm coughing. With a passion. Because walking away was taking care of yourself. Okay? That's an act of love. You're showing them what love is. And you know they're going to flip out about it, but your life is a dream. And you have faith in your dreams. You still believe in this person, but you understand the assignment. You understand where this person is and where they're not. So while their heart space is open, they feel like you should be there no matter what they're struggling through, and you are, just not in a physical way. The physical part is what changed. The emotions haven't changed. The spiritual connection could never change. Both of y'all got the Two of Cups. It seemed like initially he was trying to keep you bound to this person, or she's trying to keep you bound to her with the Two of Cups over top of the Ace of Wands, but patient. You're a patient lover. So this could be moving away from connections where you're trying to take control, because on top of the Ace of Wands, it's the catalyst, the radical change, to take control. Somebody's trying to get themselves pregnant or impregnate somebody because they feel out of control, to keep this bond with them, to keep the bond. But when you have the spy master, the knowledge, distrust over the Two of Cups, they felt like this connection was not correct. Like, because you're not trying to take nothing from them, they didn't trust you, which doesn't make any sense. But that's how they were thinking. With the Three of Wands over top of this Two of Cups is patient love, unconditional love. There's no fear in this love. You feel what I'm saying? And they didn't trust that, so they felt that and then now they're catching somebody. They got that text. You see the letters in the top of the corner of the card? They got that text, or they got that paperwork from somebody who's saying they're pregnant. The first person they want to think to call is you. The thing of it is, you're not available at the moment for what's conducive for what you're led to do next. You dig? So now they think the worst case scenario. On top of already not trusting it. It's like, what did you need it to hold it for if you didn't trust it to begin with? Common sense stuff like that. So you keep a strong mind. You keep a strong mind. The Two of Swords is like somebody who's confused, indecisive. Maybe they were in that indecisive energy, so they were not following their intuition. The first person they want to tell when something right, wrong, or indifferent happens is you. With the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Like, y'all are very creative dynamo together. And what's really cool about it is this person subconsciously, unconsciously does not know that you are their spouse. That's why they're cool with coming to talk to you about everything. It's stuff they don't tell everybody, but they tell you. They're cool with telling you, and they don't feel like they have you, so now they lost a lot. They feel like they lost another mother figure, a healthier mother figure. Like, they don't understand the assignment yet. They don't understand what's going on, because it's like, why did this person have to be snatched from me? And the first thing, the negative, shooting for the negative first, is to assume maybe they met somebody else. But that's not the case. You all the way by yourself on your lonesome somewhere. I don't see nobody else in this card. You're walking by yourself. That long, hot, intense walk across that desert. There's nothing easy about walking across the desert. With the Eight of Cups, heavy emphasis, is not easy for you to walk away. But you had to. Okay? Because you're in your north node. You can't go back to your south node. And this person want to talk to you all the time. It's like, I don't understand why you so mad at that person. Because that's your spouse. That person, he or she know that is their spouse. That's who they want to talk to. That's who they feel comfortable talking to. And that's the only time when they can have a real adult conversation is with you. Y'all talk about mature stuff, like real stuff. not frivolous stuff, not materialistic stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, but when it's time to go in depth, they go in depth with you. And now they're ready to fight. They're going to beat the shit out of somebody because they don't have you. It's misplaced anger. It's going to put them in a position to have to calm down. And somebody's going to have to tell them, wait a minute, hold your vision. You're overthinking. You're taking the wrong action. You're overreacting. Letting your past hold you back. This isn't that. From the way you describe it, from the way you're acting, I can tell this is nothing like where you came from. So you got to take a different approach with that. Give it a couple of weeks of you being on your lonesome. They're going to take a different approach with you. Okay? And they may ask you to be patient with them. But there's no need for you to wait if they're not asking you to. That's why you move the way you did with the 8 of Wands. You don't let anybody confuse you. Well, this is a lot. This is a message. Like, hey, somebody's leaving you voicemails. Like, that wasn't cool. Very rude. XYZ. Or however way you're getting the message. Okay? That was a hell of a way to just move on. You didn't move on. But you're not required to speak to them and clear their mind. Because they're called to have faith. And until this goes in the upright, you cannot talk to them. They're not operating in a correct space. That's why you are energetically becoming more imbalanced and unaligned in the meantime. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until next time.